Hey YouTubers, this is Larry Joe with Larry Joe Guitars. Today I have I have a beautiful guitar. It's a BC Rich Warlock Extreme. Okay, Extreme. Now I did 3 videos about the BC Rich line, and they were sort of connected. So this one's still connected too. Okay. This is how the story goes. The story goes like this. I bought this guitar. Let me get it. I bought this guitar right here. So that's the guitar that I got, the BC Rich Extreme Exotic. I was thinking it was Dragon Eye, but I guess it's Reptile Eye. Okay, whatever. Anyways, the guy put another volume and another tone in here, and I wasn't happy about it. And he replaced these Fishman Fluents that come stock with Seymour Duncan Invaders, and the kill switch didn't work at all. That's what that is. The kill switch didn't work at all. So I returned it. And for almost 2 months, I was trying to buy another one, but new. Guitar Center gave me 20% off. So with that 20% off, I was going to buy a brand new one. And like I said, I waited 2 months for that sucker. And then 2 months later, they said, oh, we're not going to get them until July. And I'm like, July, man. Then that was like March. So March, April time period. So I'm like, gosh, man, I don't want to wait more. And I spent all the money for it because it was a lot. It was a lot more than what that original one that they put holes in it for the volume and the tone. So after that, I was like, just give me my money back. And they gave me my money back. And I was waiting for another one like this, but I saw Shredzilla Blue Scion come out. So I grabbed it. I grabbed it with the money that I had that they put on a gift card for me that I paid for, right? I got it. I didn't like it that much. Yeah. So, before I could return that one, I saw that they had a War Beast. It was a BC Rich War Beast NJ Deluxe, the same as the V that I have. And I'm never going to get rid of that one. But I got that. But, and I said it in the video too, when I put it here, the War Beast had these things coming down and it just dug into your leg. So with this thing, the good thing is you can wear it like a V because you put it on your leg there and you can play. Or if you want to adjust it, you can do like that and set it down like a normal guitar, you know. And I like that. But yet with the War Beast, it dug into me. And you can see the picture right here. After about 3 weeks of having that guitar, my voice just squeaked there. About 3 weeks after having that guitar, I looked at the return date because you got 45 days to return it. And the way it said, I just didn't like it. It played exactly identical to the V that I had, the BC Rich V, the Junior V, and it was almost identical, but it was a Warlock. And I said, I just want to return it, which a lot of people would be like, come on. And when I returned it, the guy's like, is there anything wrong with it? I said, no, everything's good. He's like, okay. And I think they sold it right after that. Anyways, so what's weird, like probably 4 days, because I'm always looking for the BC Rich Warlocks, like 4 days after I returned it, I saw this. Like I said, it's the BC Rich Warlock Extreme in black. And I was like clicking as fast as I could to be able to pay. I had to pay for it with my the money that they owed me, and I had a couple other things because this puppy was almost the same identical price as a new one. with a discount like that other one. It come down to like a little bit more than a newer one with the 20% discount. So it wasn't easy, and I had to sell another guitar to get it. And I'll do a video of the guitars I sell sometime. But anyways, I got it. It came with a case. It came with that freaking massive case. That case is in my other video, but that's a freaking beast of a case. That's a coffin case, but it's like 8 feet long. I think it'll hold a human. I'm afraid to put it in there. My kid will freaking lay in it and say, "Dad, I can fit in this." And I'm like, that's not exactly how it's supposed to be used. Anyway, so I got this. And I already bought pickups to replace these Fishmen because I like EMGs. So, let's go through the roundup of this. I didn't go through it yet because I wanted to tell the story. Okay, so you got mahogany body. I got it lined up there. Mahogany, Niata, Palanquin body, right? It's got the binding here and all the way around here. It looks interesting. And it's got this little face-looking fist. It looks like Wilson on The Survivor or whatever that is with Tom Hanks. It's got a beautiful top there. You can see Extreme Series, BC Rich. Made in Korea, right? You can see it's got the neck that goes through. Beautiful, beautiful guitar. Same as that Reptile Eye guitar, and it does have the Fishman. And like I said, it's got a Floyd Rose 1000. It's got a kill switch and the 3-way selector switch. But since these Fishmans, this is the modern. Yeah, Fishman, this is the modern, and this Downico neck. It's got a split coil that you can split coil the pickups, which I think is interesting. Anyways, it's also, as you can see, it's a maple neck. It looks like 5-piece with the 2 Babinga stripes on it. Ebony fingerboard, super jumbo frets. Those things are huge. And you can see this thing just looks like a work of art. See, so without the problem of overheating, it just overheated. Anyways, it can get really hot in this garage. Anyways, this thing comes with the Fluency Modern, which is a ceramic magnet, and this one comes with the Alnico 4 or 5. But like I said, it does the split coil. So, like I said, I bought EMGs for this. However, I kind of like the Fluencies. I had them in other guitars, but I never liked them. But I don't know, they sound pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll still take my EMGs over those, but I'm not going to replace these things anytime soon unless something's telling me, hey, you got to replace them. But I like the sound. In fact, if we turn the volume on, let's go to the neck pickup, and we do the split coil, because lifts up for the split coil. Now listen to the split coil. I'm like, yeah, I swear to God, it's single coil. Let's go to the bridge with the split coil. Pretty good. That sounds pretty good to me. Let's go to the middle. I think it sounds great. So I'm happy, even though it's been a long road of about 4 months or so. But I'm happy with this one more than the War Beast. And I know in the War Beast I said I was going to keep it, but obviously I didn't. But with this one, I'm definitely going to keep it. I was wanting one of these, not with the War Beast. I was wanting the Warlock really bad because in high school, I mean, that was the 80s, and the Warlocks were just the coolest guitar in the world. So I still have that going in my mind. Anyways, it's my guitar. I'm going to keep it. Maybe change them. I don't know. They sound really good though. So that's a tough one. That's going to be real tough one. So I probably won't, just because it's a little bit different sound, but it sounds really good. So, all right, there it is. The BC Rich Warlock Extreme is my guitar now. And those other guitars, the BC Riches, I don't have any. I only have this and the V, the NJ Junior V. So I'm not going to return this, I promise. I'm not going to return this like I returned the other one. I'm going to keep it, and I really wanted the Warlock anyway. So this is my guitar, and it's beautiful. To be honest, I had to adjust the truss rod and the tremolo system. But maybe people like adjusting different things, but I like the floating a certain way, and I like the string height a certain way, or it just doesn't feel right. So definitely, this is my guitar. I love it. This is Larry Joe. Thank you for your time. Leave a comment. Hopefully it's a plus to go with the comment, but if you do leave the negative, let me know why. That way I can address it. If you're just crapping on the situation or me or whatever, keep it. You can keep it to yourself. You can put it in there. I'm not going to answer it. Okay, I'm not going to, because I try to do everything for this channel to be positivity. Positivity, okay? Has to be positive. It should be positive. Your guitar playing can be brooding and brutal and mean, but still, it's going to make you somewhat happy to play it. I mean, Slayer slams and goes crazy just like all the other super heavy metal guys, and guaranteed inside when they're playing, they're like, I feel brutal, but at the same time, it feels great, man. That's the way music should be when you play it, you know? Anyways, I'm Larry Joe with Larry Joe Guitars. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Take care.